So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. And before we get into this, Cristiano Ronaldo, folks, I've already wet myself a few times this morning already. I mean, when I heard he was maybe going to City, there was Ronaldo's got a special place in my heart before we get into this, right? He moved to United when I was about 15, so nearly 20 odd years ago. So for him to actually go back, and it's not 100%, but it's getting close, and I will do a separate video on this if this goes through. But for him to come back to Man United, 36 years or not, I'd have goosebumps. I mean, I really would. I may even buy a shirt with his name on it, because, you know, it's Ronaldo. It's Ronaldo, folks. You know, I don't care about his age. He brings something to a team wherever he goes. So there may be another video coming, depending on if this 100% goes through. But core blimey, I've been getting excited all morning. Anyway, right. I wanted to put this video out because I wanted to compare the trailers from like a couple of years ago to what we got now. I didn't want to do PES 21 because PES 21 wasn't really a proper game. It was an update. So there really isn't any like proper good trailers. But what I'm going to show you, I'm going to let this run right now, is the PES 20 Master League trailer. This was when they had their whole Master League scheme of going, the 3-year plan, this, that, and the other. And this was obviously when Whedon's was back at Konami and working for them. But just watch this trailer. It's very clean. It's very well done. It's professional-like. And it baffles me how we've gone from this, to what we have now. They got to the point in this trailer, as I say, consistent scenario. Even if we pause it, right, and actually read some of the wording and verbiage that makes sense. It's like they use Google Translate for the last few trailers. Consistent scenarios and drama throughout the season. Right, that sounds like English. We've got daily challenges and decisions to make. Now, we know a lot of this was nonsense, really, because Master League never had as much depth as we thought. When I initially saw this trailer, and you can go back to my channel and find it, I was blown away by this. I thought, this is going to be great. We're going to be able to do new dialogue and new cutscenes. It didn't really work out in any way that made it relevant. It was just there for cosmetic purposes, but it still made me get excited, which is what the trailers have not done for me so far. Experience the highs and lows of being a manager. Yeah, that makes logical sense. What lies ahead is your very own unique story. Look, even Luigi's in there. They knew Luigi was going to be the one. The new Master League is about to kick off. So it just dives right into it. Lead your club. Make your name. There is Mr. Cruyff. So, the trailer starts to roll. Improved manager modes or models. 18 manager models available. It went through the menus. It showed you what you were going to get. Play through Master League using one of several world-renowned legends. Once again, the verbiage sounds fine there. All the cutscenes that we've seen. Experience numerous events within your club with a variety of high-quality cutscenes. Fantastic. But this just made me want to play the game. New cutscenes and storylines will unlock throughout the season according to your decisions and performance. Well, that never really happened, did it? That was all a little bit of a but you get the point of what I'm trying to say here. The transfer market will use a brand new algorithm built on a rich library of real-world football data. I mean, that sounds something like EA would put. Now the trailer would state new transfer market with library rich of player data for you to pick, or something pathetic like that, But anyway, so it went through, it showed you what you could do now with the transfers. Player transfers and transfer fees and salaries are also in close alignment with reality. Brilliant. They obviously got someone who knows how to speak English for this trailer, or the trailers back in the day. Utilize the pre-season competition to integrate your promising young players into your squad. Once again, pre-season didn't really do a whole lot, but this trailer made you think you were getting something more than you really were. And it showed a little bit of gameplay. And remember, Whedon's made this. Whedon's is a very, very good video editor, knows what he's doing. Right there, shows you what's happening. The players growing with the fan base. Experience the build-up to key derby fixtures. This is just a really nicely well done trailer. It was about 3 minutes long, and it just got to the point. Now, we know we're not getting Master League till probably, I would say, next year. There's no hope in hell folks, that we're going to get Master League by the end of this year. No, not going to happen, purely because not everything's even been finished. A lot of the stuff coming to eFootball is post-launch. There's no way they're going to deliver a premium. Remember, it is premium, folks, so we're going to pay for it. A premium package that's half-assed. And do not... I mean, this was probably the weirdest part, was their arms. I mean, it's a very odd shape for Lionel Messi there. And then you had the final snippet of the trailer. Every game matters. Lead your club to victory through decisions and the numerous storylines throughout the season. So again, this didn't add anything to the game, but it got us excited, which is basically what I keep saying. So there it is. Every game matters. New season, new Master League. That was the trailer in a nutshell. You guys remember this? Let me know if you do. But if you saw a trailer like this now, you'd be fine with it. You'd have no qualms, no problems. You wouldn't get confused. You know exactly what you're going to get. Right, so that was that trailer for the Master League, okay, PES 2020. Now I want to show you the E3 trailer for PES 20, and I'm going to try and put them both together so you can see what we used to have and then obviously what we got. Now, one's 6 minutes and one's 3 minutes, so you won't get exactly the same, but it's a bit of a comparison, so I'll be right back. Alright folks, so we've got PES 20 E3 trailer on the left where it says E for everyone, and then we've got eFootball on the right where it says ESRB. So, we're going to dive into these, we're going to play them. Obviously remember, one is 6 minutes and one is only like 3 minutes and 50 seconds, so they're not going to be in sync. But just, you know, watch them and compare them. I haven't been able to make them full screen, of course, because we can't keep the aspect ratio correct. But just, obviously, the color scheme, I don't know what they were thinking with this whole color scheme, was baffling. But they're trying to be different, then you certainly are being different. But when you look at the PES 20 trailer from E3, right, straight to the point, right? Straight into the gameplay, showing you what's what. Now, I understand eFootball is very much a new title. It's being rebranded from the ground up, etc. So they want to kind of give you a bit of an introduction. Controlling the ball touch is still some of the worst. Who put that in the game? I still can't believe that they decided to put controlling the ball touch. It's not English. That's not grammatically correct. Controlling the ball touch. Controlling the touch of the ball. Yes, maybe that works. But well, here we go. Right, left-hand side, PES 20. Look at it. Looks gorgeous. Shows you straight some gameplay. I mean, that's pretty much the same pass. If you watch that pass again, actually, if we do go back, this pass right here, that is the same pass. And I want to find it now on this one. Where is it? Where's that long pass from PK? I think that's the pass. Perform a sharp kick, right? It's the same pass. It's literally the same pass. If we go back a few seconds, do that. Right, here we go. You can wait a minute, and here we go. Look, it's the same ball. It's the same ball, and now they're rebranding that as a new thing to the game. It's not. It's not. It's always been there, folks. So yeah, obviously they're showing some gameplay there, a bit of gameplay there. I mean, I will say the PES 20, I think graphically looks better than what we have with eFootball, but it's not a surprise. I mean, if you look at this right here and the texture of the turf. I'm gonna pause this right here. I mean, look at that. It doesn't look, as I say, next gen, and I don't think we're gonna get next gen because we won't, because it's on mobile. But look at the turf difference. Now I know this is a little bit CGI and they're coming from the replays, which generally the grass does look better from the replays. But there are a few, like even here, this is actual gameplay being played, and look at the turf. Look at the difference, huh? Very, very, very different. I mean, this snippet here from Lionel Messi. I mean, when I saw that, it looked like a real-life finish. Now, in the other trailer, they did the little snippets of showing Iniesta and stuff, but if showing this Ronaldinho thing is the perfect example, right? They got Ronaldinho involved, but it's just short snippets. Football is my great passion, and then play like Ronaldinho. Straight to the point. Shows a bit of gameplay, a little bit of a flip-flap, do some skills, but they're still showcasing PK there in his hairy bush, and no one cares about it. Just show what you need to show. I remember we're looking at the comments of the PES 20 E3 trailer, the Master League trailer. They were all positive. Everyone were like, wow, Konami have really gone to town with this trailer. compared to what EA have been doing and stuff. Now go and look. I think this is the best part of the trailer for eFootball, actually. I thought when I saw Ronaldo, and obviously it's got to be Ronaldo, isn't it? And hopefully we'll see him a Man United shirt very, very soon. But this part right here, when it comes to standing in the tunnel, where is it? Here, I think this looks the best part for me. This graphically looks really, really nice. But then again, it's just graphics. Obviously, we want to see what the gameplay's like and actually play the game for ourselves. And that's why I'm not going to nitpick the gameplay, folks, because I have to play the actual game myself to really decide, you know, how is this game going to play out. You know, we don't know. The tactics screen does look like it's been dumbed down a lot. I mean, you've got squad and you've got tactics, and they're on the tactics squad, or they're on the tactics tab, as you can see. So there are 2 tabs at the top there to switch, but where's all the other tabs that we used to have? Have they all gone missing? Once again, now they're showing a bit of gameplay, and then if you have a look at the E3 trailer, you know, they were straight into showing the gameplay right off the bat here. Once again, which looks better to you? If I pause that, graphically, you're looking at that PES 20 and you're going, that looks tasty. You would probably think this trailer on the right-hand side is from, like, PES 14. I hope that's not the case. I really do. But I just want to do a bit of a comparison today, because I thought to myself, what did the trailers look like a few years ago? Like I said, don't want to do PES 21. That was it was an update. It was nothing special. But the production value from the PES 20 to now, it's mind-boggling. And I know EA have laid off a lot. Oh, not EA. Konami have had to lay off some people, I'm sure. With COVID knocking about, things have happened in the world. I know Whedon's isn't around, and you can tell. You can tell. You really can. I really think the verbiage is one of the funniest things for me, that they couldn't be bothered to put proper English in. Was quite hilarious. But anyway, let me know what you think. What do you think if you saw these trailers together? Which one would you generally think is the newer football game? Look at that, new ways to defend. In fact, that was in this as well. Like, you've got blocking, right? And then there is a part in this trailer, as we know. Where is it? I've got to try and find it now. That's the hard part, isn't it? I know it was with Sula. Obviously, they showed the sharp. Yes. Oh, the physical battles, right? So they showed that. Defenders, the way you can physically make a challenge. But it's always been there. They've always done it, right? Here we go. Ready? New ways to defend. It's going to about to pop up. There's blocking. There's heading from PK. There's a volley with another player. This has always been in the game. So I know they're trying to rebrand it, Konami, but they're showing us stuff that we've already seen. And to the new players, it may seem like this is new, but it isn't to the veterans. We've all seen it before. I don't know where the Sula part is now. Can he find it? It's around somewhere. But anyway, let me know what you think below. I just wanted to put out a sort of a video just comparing and just showcasing that we've kind of gone backwards, which is a shame. But we've got to realise now that this is PES no more. It is eFootball. It's a new game. They're going in a different direction, and it's going to be free to play. So we will have no say in this until Master League comes out and we're paying premium. And when we're paying for content, then we have a say in it. If we're getting stuff for free, I mean, look at that difference there. Look at the difference. Hang on a minute. Look at the state of that compared to that. He's excited. He wants to play the game. That's gone missing. Whereas PK can give a monkeys. Couldn't give a monkeys. Anyway, we'll return shortly. If you've got any other videos you want me to do, let me know. We'll be back next week with the Derby County playthrough, and hopefully there'll be more information about eFootball, but I think Gamescom's pretty much wrapping up now, so I think that's it. But stay tuned for September, because we're going to get more info about game modes and all that stuff. Anyway, until next time, let's hope Ronaldo is coming home, baby. But I'll see you in the next one. Take care.